morning and welcome to BOTB head office in Parsons Green, southwest London. It's Monday the 27th of March and we're here to judge the most recent Superdrives competition. A fantastic trip to Cuba where you get to drive some of those classic cars. I'm now going to hand over to Mark Rimmer from Onside Law, who'll be overseeing today's judging.
Hi, I'm Mark Rimmer from Onside Law. I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. First, I can confirm that the competition data has already been sent to the auditors Wilkins Kennedy, and I'd now like to introduce today's judges and ask them to pick a car out of the bag to determine their seating position. If I could first introduce Mr. Trevor Weaver.
Good morning, I'm Trevor Weaver, been refereeing for over 30 years, currently refereeing on the Amateur Football Combination and the Southern Amateur Leagues. Red.
And next can I introduce Peter Giorgio.
Hi, I'm Peter Giorgio. I'm a senior AFA football and futsal referee, mentor, tutor and observer. Yellow.
Next could I introduce Leo Donovan.
Morning, Mark.
Come on, Leo.
Hello, my name is Leo Donnellan. I'm an ex-professional football player, having played at Chelsea, Fulham and Leyton Orient. Orange.
And next up could I introduce Mr. Gareth Deneen.
Good morning, Mark. Good morning, my name is Gareth Deneen. I'm a senior county referee and I appoint referees to various competitions and academies throughout the London area. Blue.
And last up could I introduce Mr. Ari Mendonca.
Morning, Mark. Morning, my name is Ari Mendonca. I'm an ex-football player, played for 17 years, now referee for more than 50. Green.
Okay, judges, please can you mark on the screen where you think the centre of the ball should be. I'll ask you to do this individually for a few minutes before justifying your position, and then I'll ask you to all come to a panel decision on the central screen. Okay, Trevor, grateful if you can justify the position of the ball for us, please.
Yes, two players in shot. I don't think the player in blue is anything to do with the actual play at this moment. He's looking more to the next phase of where that ball's going to be headed on to by the player in yellow. Fairly close, I would say, just above his head, slightly to the left, just going by the eye lines and the shape of his forehead. So working those two out and cross-referencing his eyes, that's my decision where the ball would be. Okay,
Peter, grateful if you can justify the position of the ball for us.
Yes, I agree. The player in yellow is the active player. I actually think his body shape and the way he's raising his arms, I think he's going to collect it with his chest rather than actually head the ball. So I have got it fairly similar over slightly to the left where I am screen wise, and I've also used the guy in the blue as a guide to the height of the ball, and that's where I put the centre of the ball.
Thank you. Okay, Ari, grateful if you can justify the position of the ball for us, please.
Yes, I agree with Peter as well. I believe that the player in yellow is going to chest the ball. His body language is very clear. His arms are open. I believe that the ball is very close to him. To get the height as well, I cross-reference with the player in blue. I believe he's looking at the ball, and that's why I place the ball where it is.
Thank you. Okay, Leo, grateful if you can justify the position of the ball for us, please.
Yeah, there's two players in this shot, but I've based my decision solely on the player in yellow. I think, like my colleagues, I think he's probably going to chest this ball, catch the ball in his chest. He's got his arms open wide. He's slightly tilted backwards with his eyes fixed firmly above his head, obviously where that ball's coming into him. So just judging by him and his body language, that's where I've placed my cross.
Thanks. Okay, Gareth, grateful if you can justify the position of the ball for us, please.
Certainly. Like most of my colleagues, I think the player in yellow is going to chest the ball down. The way his body's framed up for that, I don't think he's got his neck muscles sort of coiled up to go and head a ball, so I think it's coming down to his chest. He's looking directly at the ball. The player in blue could be looking just at the play or the player, so he can only give a general indication to the height. I think it's fairly close to the player in yellow and to my left above him, and that's where I put my cross.
Thanks. Okay, judges, please could you come to panel decision on the central screen?
Yes, we have a
Pretty good.
very good average over there.
Nice cluster together.
Yeah,
Over there.
fine enough. Your green cross is probably average.
Yeah. And
Just above it, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's that level with one
One of his fingers there.
Yeah,
that finger?
yeah. Let's start from this.
Actually, probably his left, uses that hand there.
Yeah, that hand. You
Okay.
use
So is that
that.
is that what it is there?
Yeah, that's it. There.
And then just above that corner there.
Let's
The
start with
Nike
this one.
top.
Just above the Nike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay. So let's
That looks pretty good.
check his action.
It's really a question of how close we think the ball is to him.
Well, that's,
Yeah, the
but
way
the only other thing is, don't you think that it could come over slightly more to the right? Okay, I'm higher and to the right, but I'd like to see. I think they're
Well, let's go
a bit
let's go
too
to-
left.
Let's go on to his eyes.
well, this eye is really looking that direction.
I mean, generally,
This
the
one-
ball's coming into your chest is going to be in the middle, isn't it?
In the middle, yeah.
And
And
if there is an angle coming in that way, if it's further over that way, it's not in between the two.
no,
It's
and
not.
then we have to look at on his right arm. He's trying to correct his position to gather the ball.
And the
So
ball's
What do you reckon? Yeah.
the ball's coming into him, isn't it? So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
So I think, yeah, personally, just not
I
far
don't
off
think-
where we are, it's to the
I-
left.
I don't
It's
think we
gonna
can
come
go any further right because I don't think
No.
it matches with his eyes or his body position.
in. Yeah.
Mhm.
But,
And height-wise?
well, I'm the lowest.
well, yeah.
Because I think it's going. I think it's.
I mean,
This guy here is either looking
Yeah,
at him
Okay.
or just above his head.
yeah. But he's looking at this direction,
Well, I think it's lower than that. But
slightly lower.
I'd
Oh,
consider
well, I thought quite a bit low because I didn't think he was even looking. As I said, it's in the next phase of play. He's
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
definitely going
He's
to win
not
it.
changed.
I don't think.
So he's looking at the back
I
of his
don't
shirt.
think we
and
can
Yeah.
take too much note. I think
Yeah,
we're
from him
more or
as
less
well,
agreed
isn't it?
with
Yeah.
that. I mean,
Why don't we put it in between this guy here and in there?
Slightly.
So what's
Slightly
slightly left?
higher and left. Like this?
That's pulling you away further
Yeah,
away from Trevor's
yeah.
position. What do you feel
yeah,
about that?
well, I wouldn't, but then.
Or do you want to
But
go
you
back
think-
to
you
the
think-
Then I can see that's more the average, if you like.
It works. That,
it
I mean,
works,
it does work.
it does
I mean, at
It
least
does work, yeah.
I think we could.
In terms of average, I think it's
I reckon.
slightly to the right.
Because it's not. It's
Yeah,
not. It's
he's
not.
going a bit
it's not
farther,
direct,
isn't
is
it?
Let's go back to where we were then, really.
Well, that's what I would have said. That's it.
What do you think, guys?
I'm okay with that.
That's
I
straight up.
don't think we're gonna.
Straight to get you can go straight up on that one, see where it comes over the swoosh. You're at the left of the swoosh, where are you on that one, Peter? You're in a bit, aren't you?
Just.
So a tad to the right. And
To
that's
the right.
Yeah.
Works still for me.
Yeah.
It works for me as
So
well.
That's good.
It's a good.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
We'll have enough time, guys? Yep. So the coordinates are 875 and 791. Thank you, judges. Once again, the coordinates are 875, 791. These coordinates will now be passed to Wilkins Kennedy to calculate the winner of the competition, and then they'll inform best of the best. That concludes the judging process today. Thank you all very much.